Yeah. Making sure this view's cool. Alright. I probably don't need to keep over elaborating on the resonators and what they do. However, I probably should show you stuff up close. So this is the 50X resonator. This is obviously the bipolar. This is the unipolar. I think I probably could expand on it a bit, but at any rate, I think this is the best it's going to get, because when I was making these, trust me, I took a lot of time to do this stuff. Now, I know you probably need to see, is it really doing what it's supposed to be doing? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, so we jump over here. Excuse me. Fumbling cards. Jump over here to the knit. So we do all the dumb redundancies by setting up the filters to 100, putting them in serial, setting them to bypass at first, and blah blah blah. Cut off down to 59 on 1. Res up to 113 so you get the you know, sine wave. And you know you gotta set the FM source to something. So I just go to LFO1 because I don't feel like keep twisting the knob. Do the quick setup, envelope amount to crank, and set the filter envelope to shut down. So that L, if you see that. Go filter 2, set up the cutoff to 71, reso 60, or 72. We'll do 72 right now, whatever. We're going to oscillator to FM source, because you know we got to set the FM radio. Crank it up. Set that up. Now we go to reso. So this is a sine 50X bipolar. Okay, that's this one. That's triangle. That's saw. All right. Set the LF up. Don't forget that. Gotta move pulse width. Envelope mode, so 0 on a degree. You get really grandiose sound with this as well, just like you would with the other ones, but this is 50 times the harmonics. See, so this gets a little bit heavy. So let's do the unipolar one. Sawed up, hacksaw, like the movie. So these ones, you see that there's like only 4 peaks, 4, and then this one, well, we say that 2.5, right? The King's Crown. So half of 5. So 1 and 2, or, you know, whatever. So that's the crown. Excuse me. See, now it doubles it. Then it doubles what it just doubled. Now you take something like that and you get the comb to get the kinks out. This is bad. Speed it up a little bit. A little bit of meth on it. On the envelope. LFO. Some weird areas right there. Let's change it back to bandpass radio. You're growling. That motherfucker growling, man. Now the same rules apply. Can you mix this stuff with other stuff? Yes, the fuck you can. Why wouldn't you? And if I made it any other way, I'd have to, right? Because the more ways you could do stuff, the more plethora, the more variety, the more fun. You know, you could always experiment. You always get something new with the same shit. So we had the 50X unipolar saw. Let's turn it back up to King's Crown, which is 8. Now, we're going to want to reverse this. So we're negative 64 in the pulse width. We take the LFO1. We take the FM, oscillator 1, oscillator 2, the source. You motherfuckers see now? I don't mean to refer to you like that, but you see? How you have to do it. Now, since this is the last video on resonators, I hope I've broken this stuff down thoroughly. The degrees of sound still apply to the same thing. If you put the wheel to this, you will see how it goes. There's no way to fuck it up. Alright. 0, 64, 127, so that's 0, 45, 90, and I mean that in degrees, so 0, 64, 127, and 0, 64 would be in the middle, and 127, no way to fuck it up. Right? Showed you that. Did this. I know you guys see that. Now if you want to get crazy, that's a liquid metal sine. Well, what do you know? We have the sine bipolar resonator. Let's do it. So this is how that works. Combining with different stuff. You could do stuff with metal. Sure you guys catch my drift on this stuff, and I don't need to keep going on and on about this, I don't think, but I will combine a 50X harmonizer, resonator to you gotta screw around. Well, let's send it through metamaterial. You gotta tune into the radio. I told you if you add in weird integers, like, you know, I always turn to augment and diminish because we're right in the middle. I do some stuff. Turns to here. Set it up right. You gotta understand music theory, tune things, different stuff, and when you do stuff like that, you move things from the octave to different intervals like major, 2, 3, 6 and 7, and minor, 2, 3, 6 and 7, and the perfect 4th, 5th, and augmented 4th and diminished 5th. You get some really wild, wacky stuff. You just have to make sure that your engine is matched up on the semitone to the semitone filter, and if you're doing stuff like this with the LFO and you're key tracking it, make sure you put on a little bit of meth or a certain amount of meth, and make sure it goes to the intervals, which will be coming out in the codecs. I told you, we got banknotes. Got banknotes, baby. Got this shit for days, baby. You know that. Got shit on the wall, baby. They said it was grandiose illusions. I show you that it's not illusions or dreams. It's very much a reality. On that note, I'll catch you subscribers. It's getting late. I'll catch you. I hope you enjoyed it.